I do want to take a quick second to remind you, if you're viewing this on YouTube, to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We love putting this content out for you, and seeing you guys' subscriptions and likes just keeps us motivated to keep doing what we're doing.
Broken things are +2 movement.
+2 movement?
No Overwatch.
No Overwatch. If you shoot me and I live, it's D6 +1 inches in any direction.
And at the end of the shooting phase.
That is the.
Oh, that's the rule.
That's the
one of the 12 rules.
One.
Yeah. Okay.
I get D6 +1 if I live a shot. So if you shoot at a unit and they live, I can go D6 +1.
You can token with it. Yeah. Okay.
If with Ynnead, I can make that so I can go into engagement range if I choose to.
Of the one that shot.
Of the one that shot. I think so. Let me double check just to make sure.
I think that's what George did play.
I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm gonna make sure I'm not just gonna be like, hey Jeff, you. Lethal Surge. It can make a lethal surge move. If it does, roll D6, add 1 to the results. The unit can be moved a total number of inches. When doing so, the models can be moved within engagement range. So I can go.
Okay.
If you have 2 units by each other, they can jump in. If you fall back, I can go D6 +1, not into engagement range. The other one is Star Engines, which I don't have a vehicle. With Ynnead, if a unit's injured, I can give fights first to it. When you kill a unit in shooting, at the end of your shooting phase, I can do a basic move. When you kill something, Ynnead jumps to it. And I think that's it.
Okay, this is going to be learning by mistakes, I guess.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Do we need to wait it all?
Do we need to wait at all?
No, go.
No.
You guys are good?
Okay.
Attacker defender.
My problems are not your problems.
Let me choose.
I'll deploy first. I'm gonna have nothing in reserves because nothing can deep strike, and I don't.
What's up, chat?
And
Welcome in.
Yeah. Do you have any reserves?
Technical difficulties this morning.
I'm going to put collects as a deep strike.
Okay.
These are not my players. Where are my players?
And
Jeff, Michael. There they are. Why am I submitting their score? I don't want to submit their score. I want to see their list.
This is the flamer on the emulator.
Okay.
Jeff.
Makes sense. Just
Michael.
The
There it is.
squad with the special weapons will be in the emulator.
Yep.
Let's put
The emulator is just ignore cover, right? Makes things ignore cover.
ignore cover. One of the things that I hit, I choose a target to hit. I'll put 1 Warglaive in reserve,
Okay.
and I think I'll put 2 Warglaives in reserve. I'll put the
good.
2 Melta Warglaives in reserve. And let's see. I'll put 1 Melta Warglaive in reserve, and 2 Melta Warglaives in reserve.
All right.
And the deep strike for the Colexus.
Sounds good. I'm gonna do the Wraith Lord is gonna choose rerolls against vehicles.
Okay.
Knights.
Sure.
And
That's
then
for him.
Just for him.
himself.
So he gets reroll hit rolls and wound rolls on 1.
Okay.
And then I will put stuff down first, I guess.
All right. Getting into deployment here.
This is Warhammer 40K.
Yeah, it's tight. Deploying all in this little zone.
Sorcerer.
Those are the Scorpions.
Yes, sir. They're just a bunch of chain swords. They get criticals on 5s.
So this has to be 9 inches from my deployment zone.
Yeah. Is this one not? My bad.
Do you have any infiltrators?
I have one other unit of Scorpions, and the Rangers can also.
Okay. Let's put these ladies down.
Gonna get you guys lists in just a second here. 2, 6, 8. Nine. A little bit of a 2 of everything going on.
Not the missile launcher.
No, it's so it's a 2d6 blast, 48 indirect, and then the Reaper launches themselves are 10, 2, 3. Ignore cover.
All right, over to red here.
So, man.
And then it's raise banners, so battle line can raise banners.
So, like everything in my army but the Colexus.
Yep. I just have the Storm Guardians that do
I'm
it.
just going to start them over here.
Okay.
Because and then they redeploy. So
You said D3 unit redeploy?
D3, battle line. Come on, buddy.
Hey, Jeff. Jeff,
Yeah.
who's your character, Warlord?
My warlord is the Rogue Trader Entourage.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Woo!
Who's that one?
So this is the Yvrain plus
Who's
10.
the warlord?
I'm pretty sure it's Yvrain.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
So I will be taking Laylo, the tyrant.
Hell yeah.
Tyrant.
Yeah, Yvrain's the warlord.
Okay.
But I can't really not play aggressive with her, so she's got to go up. Her unit is kind of resilient because she reses D3 plus 1 models at the start of the command phase. They always fight first because the Vizark is in the unit. If they're injured and he's not, like if you sniped him somehow, he can, the unit
Almost there, you guys. Bear with me.
starting strength, so then they can fight first from the lethal and Ynnead stuff.
What's their melee profile?
So, the Vizark has 3 different profiles. One's anti-epic hero, which is funny, so it won't matter. I'll basically be using Duelist, which is 6 attack at 5-3-2 with Dev Wounds. And then Yvrain is 5 attacks at basically the same profile with Dev Wounds. So you basically rely on the reroll wound rolls. And then
All right, I think I got it all done here.
the Incubi force you to take a battle shock test in melee.
Oh, Mr. Dice Tray, where are you at?
Or just infantry?
Anything in melee.
Okay.
And the Incubi are only strength 4, 2-2.
Okay. So, not vehicle threat.
Not a vehicle killer. I don't really have vehicle kill. It's just weighted dice, basically. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that is 1 unit.
Okay.
Restart that camera real quick. What's up, Ross?
Hi, Ross.
We're here with the Warglaive.
Warglaive. We'll get the Rangers. Go back here. When you move within nine of them, they can move D6 plus 1. They're stealth, and then they have a 5-up version.
Man, Dice Tray is struggling.
Against everything.
Holy cow, this setup has been not unplugged and plugged back in for so long.
Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Multiple times.
Blowing on the cartridge.
Yeah, the only thing I haven't done is light it on fire with gasoline.
Hey.
All right, you guys, I'm going to take a minute with that dice box here.
Okay. Sisters going down.
Okay.
Sticky and objective.
Ragnar Stormfang.
Sisters are not back.
Nice name. Thank you for the sub, man.
But they're
They're
not
not
battle
battle
line
line?
in allies.
Oh.
All right, real quick here.
My only battle line is this 10-man unit.
So on the blue side, we have Micah, or excuse me,
So there's 2 Meltas, 2 Flamers, and 2 Power Swords. They
got me all sorts of messed up.
Be fast.
All
Have the invul.
right. On the blue side, we have Michael. Michael is running a Visarch, Yinkarn, and Ynnead. 1 single battle line squad of Storm Guardians, and then a bit of 2 of everything. 2 squads of Dark Reapers, 2 Fire Dragons, 1 squad of Howling Banshees, and 1 squad of Rangers. But then back to the 2s. We have 2 Striking Scorpions, 2 Warlock Skyrunners, 2 Warp Spiders, and then Wind Rider squad and a Wraith Lord. Across the table from him, we have a Rogue Trader Entourage as the character for the Imperial Knights Noble Lance. And then we've just filled the battle line out with literally just all the armigers. 6 Armiger Warglaives and 5 Armiger Helvrins. And then allied in, we have a Colexus Assassin, Imperial Navy Breacers, and a Sister Squad, and a Transport being the Immolator for their Sister Squad.
Throw down some Warp Spiders.
What we're playing for the first round is going to be Linchpin, and so 3 VP for every objective you hold, unless you hold your home objective, in which case no man's land objective, or excuse me, objectives not within your deployment zone are worth 5 VP instead. Raise banners. If you put a battle line on an objective, you raise a little flag on there, you get 1 VP in the secondary slot, and search and destroy, as you guys are about to see, or have seen, is the deployment.
Here, so there should be no line.
That camera is also broken. Good to know. Over to the overhead. I'm going to let these guys start it out here, and then I'm going to try my hardest to get these darn cameras to work.
You have scouts.
One other thing. The scoreboard is not currently working. I'm not 100% sure why. I am going to be working on it probably during lunch.
Scorpions.
Range on the.
But just a heads up.
On the.
If you see something weird, that's why.
The little ones are 12, and then the but they're only T10, right?
T10.
The Reaper launchers are 48 with strength 10.
With what?
Their Reaper launchers are 48, strength 10, 2-3, ignoring cover. So they are kind of scary versus armigers half the time.
Oh, the Dark Reaper. So you have one with indirect and one with.
They both have the.
Ooh, what is happening there?
Both Exarchs have.
But the other 4 guys have the launcher.
Okay, so one guy has gun.
Yeah, only
One
the
guy has
Exarch
gun.
gets a fancy
Gotcha,
thing.
Gotcha. All right, we'll put a Warglaive.
I didn't want to leave him home. He hasn't done shit in 6 games.
Here.
But
Warglaive goes here.
Oh, this might be an overhead only kind of day. Holy cow.
I think Wind Riders.
I guess we're gonna have to keep score in the app.
I think so. Or oh yeah.
I'm doing tactical.
I'm having to think. I kind of want to bring it down, but I also am like, I don't know. I don't know what my second one would be. So we'll do 10 Wind Riders or 6 Wind Riders, and I'm going to attach the Warlock this time around.
Okay.
That just gives them ignore cover.
Okay.
They move 14.
So you're gonna take tactical or freaks. I think the only other one would be like if you could homer or engage.
Or cleanse. Rough.
Oh, man.
Like I kind of have to kill your armigers and to win anyway.
Okay.
How fast are Warglaives again? Or
They all move 12.
I'll move 12.
Immolator moves 12. Warglaive moves 12. 24-inch.
He does get +1 to hit or +1 ballistic skill when he's within range of a Psyker.
And who's the Psyker?
So Yvrain, the Yinkarn, and the 2 Warlocks.
Okay. Sister Squad in the Immolator.
All right, there's that one. At least there's that.
Just there.
Fire Dragons, just because I need them to be safe.
There's that one.
Fire Dragons are all assaults.
Yep.
Fire Dragons.
Okay, that fixed that one.
Over in here.
Throw down. More warp spiders. Warp spiders. Dark Reapers with the Tempest Launcher.
The Incarn teleports in the shooting phase?
Yeah, so once per...
Only in shooting phase?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that is the move, is only in shooting phase. So if you kill something during your turn, not mine, she can jump to it.
Right, yeah.
It has to be as close as possible to the last model pulled.
So even in melee?
Yeah. I can't end an engagement range, so if like you killed this guy, I'd have to put him as close as possible without being engagement range.
Okay, Helver in there.
Banshees. Banshees do have fights first. The Exarch has a Strength 6 AP 3 damage. They do have a token I can plug in.
It's like a hit or a wound of 6.
Hit or a wound.
Ah, yes. My all of my USBs have just spontaneously disconnected.
Back to you, Jeff.
All right, last war drop for me.
All right, you guys. So here's what ends up happening when this happens. I have to restart my entire setup. So hang on. We're gonna be right back.
4 points.
Yeah, I think it's still 2 points each. Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't have to shoot that target. I get if I only get the bonus when I shoot that target.
Okay, so if you split
if I
your guns
fire,
up.
those ones that split off don't get the bonus, but they're not. It's not a problem. I can make my melee dev wounds, but that's like a heinous situation you want to do. Mostly, yeah. They have smoke, and so does the immolator. I think that's about it. And I know you have whatever strats you want, so that's fine.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
All right, buddy. You ready?
You ready? Yeah. Here we go. You're gonna go first.
Okay.
Are these shuffled already, Andrew?
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should play no secondaries, only secret missions. So you could choose 2 secret missions to do.
That sounds so much fun.
That sounds like a in-between month.
Hey Ryan, next like funsy turn, like do it so. Right?
No, they're 10. They're no, yeah.
20 plus wounds, or
Well, but it doesn't include characters.
oh yeah, so that one's dead. So we got engage in all fronts
Okay.
and defend stronghold, which
Rotate that.
rotate. Air denial.
Okay. Check.
So air denial, engage in all fronts, turn 1. Scout moves. I don't really have. I'm not really gonna use the scorpions much. They can't really move anyway. Get all these popsicle sticks.
Going high tech.
Boop. All right, then. So we got to engage an area. Which do you have to be wholly within for area?
It's no, a unit within 3.
3 of the center.
Yeah. So you just need to move up a scotch.
Then all the
So like
that
the middle
part.
of the
There's
middle.
Oop.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here's a little. I've got a little 3-incher.
300. You have range units gonna scooch forward, just more into the ruin basically.
Yeah. So
And then what is our primary?
linchpin.
Hold home and do everything else.
Yeah.
You've Rain and Friends.
Our incubi OC 1.
They're OC1.
What's one?
1 wound, 2 wounds on the sergeant. Just gonna file all in here.
Breacher's OC 2. So that unit's 24 OC.
Got it. The only high
H264.
I have is the Storm Guardians, and the bikes are all 2.
Okay.
Um,
So this is the 3-inch. So it's like just to the inner circle.
Okay, there's those. Fix that.
These guys will just scooch up an inch away from the wall. Reapers kind of just exist this game. Peek out. I do have a shoot back strat.
Okay.
If they live, that's the hard part. Rangers, sacrificial lambs. Gucci.
Did you put leaves on them?
Yeah, they're when I first got Eldar, I didn't work at Boeing because I worked at the Y at the time, but I had used Guardians, so I made them. I cut their Guardian guns or their shuriken.
Okay, that'll do there.
And
We're working it, chat. We're getting there.
Go up CP.
Apparently, it was very upset that I had it plugged into a different USB.
Say, well,
This computer's a bitch. That's the way that it works.
Okay.
got a 6. These guys are going 13 if I choose to. That guy. Oh. We get I'm gonna move the little Storm Guardians out just to try and get them somewhere because they make this objective sticky.
All right. We're almost there, chat.
Just because they didn't go anywhere else.
I've been working on this for almost an hour this morning. Well, now almost an hour and a half.
Have them actually string out just a tad bit, just because I want to make this sticky. Or raise banner.
Oh yeah.
All right, now that's lined up, so let's go ahead and replace it.
I will advance the Wind Riders. They are going 17.
There we go.
I'm going to give them one of my tokens for a +2.
There we go. That's going to do for now.
I'm going to use one of my dice to count my tokens, so that makes it easier.
Okay.
They're going 19. The back one. Sideways.
Hey, Mikey. What was his draw?
Engage on fronts and area denial.
All right, you guys. Engage in all fronts, area denial, top turn 1. Still working on the scoreboard, but I can at least keep you guys semi-updated.
What's their shooting profile again?
So it is 3 shots, 6-1-2 lethals, full rerolls a hit if you're closest, or reroll hit rolls a 1 if I'm shooting someone else.
And
Oh my God.
Warlock Singing Spear with 2 attacks.
okay, gotcha. Thank you.
I think the Warp Spiders. Warp Spiders will advance just to get them somewhere. There are 4. Here.
Yeah, we back. Kinda. We're working on it. What's up, Grim?
These Reapers are gonna just scooch. And begin Karn.
I think they're engaged.
Is he wholly within for engage?
Yeah, they are. It is because it's this
Oh,
line
I
right
see.
here.
Then these guys, because I don't really just want to throw the whole bungalow out. They'll both just go right here.
We're going to try one more thing real quick.
From indirect and these
Okay.
Reapers, and that's it.
Okay.
So these Dark Reapers,
All right, audio should be back.
their main guns to this little guy.
Okay.
The Tempest Launcher into the Sisters, because that. So the Tempest Launcher is 2d6 plus 1 for blast.
Okay.
So 7 shots. This is on 4s because indirect. And this will be on 4s or 3s because strength 4. 4 at 8.
Okay.
Nothing. 'Cause I-
There's that one.
1 dice.
One dice. And then the 4 Reaper launchers into that one little Warglade.
Annihilator tracks.
Hit all 4.
Okay.
Wounding on 4s, ready. 3. AP 2, ignoring cover.
5. Save 1. Save 2.
3 damage.
6 ups. Take 3 damage. Down to 9.
And the other Tempest launcher, because that's all I got else that can see.
What's the range?
There's that. Okay. We're getting there.
He is this one.
Yep, good.
Okay. $2d6 plus nothing because you died. 1 died. 7 again.
1 die.
4s. Only got 3, and then 4 3s. 3 more, no AP.
3s. 1 more.
1 more girl. And then that will be everything I can do this turn. So
Okay.
that will be baby engage and
Air now for 5. And 1 banner.
1 banner.
Okay. So I think we put the.
Is the computer working yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So which one's the secondaries and which one's
Left. So your guys is, when you're looking at it, left is primary for both of you, right is secondary for both of you.
so what was that
You got
7?
8 with the banner.
So you guys can see the lie that I just told. I told them that this PC here is apparently working, which it's not. So I'm going to go ahead and update it by hand.
Okay.
And I got 3 tokens to use.
Okay.
We can zoom. We have the power.
This is sticky now.
Okay. Oh, I actually brought tokens. I was gonna use them as aspect tokens, but
I have Seb's Locust
okay.
and Cleanse.
I'm gonna put these down as the aspect tokens just so I remember. I have forgotten them every game. And then that's just one for being scared.
Yeah. Let's see.
That is Imperial Knights. That's red. That's not blue. That's
I think I'm gonna spend a CP to get rid of Locust.
Okay. Locust is the one where it's 3, isn't it?
No, it's 2 or 4. So instead, I have Call the Horde. Can't do. Recover assets. Just as dumb. Okay. Recover.
cover assets and what?
Recover and cleanse.
Thank you.
All right, let's move.
There we go. That is corrected now. All right.
Would you like to?
Recover assets, cleanse. Bottom of turn 1.
D6 for 4.
Sadly can't move. I could desperate escape.
Okay. We will advance the Rogue Trader Squadron.
Sounds good.
5, they'll go 11.
Oh, the other battle focus one is 6-inch consult pile and consolidate.
Gotcha.
That's the sixth one.
Yeah.
There we go. That is now the correct layout of the table.
Actually, you know what?
Stop my Terminator combo.
There we go. That is now correct.
One has a chain fist.
Yeah.
Legit.
All right.
These guys will just come like so. Okay. Shotguns and the demo charge are assault, so we'll probably hit there.
Sounds good. What are the strength of shotguns?
4. Reroll 1s to wound. So let's see. 12 puts me there. I'm just gonna go there.
I really wish I could shoot this squad.
This guy. Where's this?
No, I'm just gonna have to chop that.
Just as a reminder, if you do shoot them, I can do the D6 plus 1 into
Hey, Grim Reaper, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, pretty good. So let's just.
Hey, I didn't want you to be like, hey, I'm gonna shoot him, and then hey, here's Yvrain.
Yeah. Good call out. Good shout out there. We'll just shift them over yonder.
Yeah, you're good.
48-inch range.
So that's that side.
She'll get a cover bonus. Your whole unit, barely.
Moved. He's gonna go 4. Into here.
All right, Knights moving out.
This guy will go 8. And then 4. Nothing in reserve. So let's go 6 to here. And 6 more to here.
I just realized you have little numbers on all of them.
Yeah. Well, on the Warglaives. Okay. So let's shoot a little bit.
All right, buddy.
All right, shooting coming in.
And
Everything that's out in the open besides the Reapers has stealth, so the Rangers and Scorpions and
okay,
Rangers.
so let's go with
Give you guys a little bit bigger of a dice tray.
this guy's gonna put his auto cannons down here
Okay,
and heavy stubber into here.
sounds good.
Four autocannons into the Reapers on threes, right?
Yep.
With one reroll. And then 2's wounds. 5, -1. Some of them have cover.
I think just these two probably, or you think this one?
This guy too.
Okay, so I'll take the
three
ones on
cover.
Take the ones on cover first, so 3. 2 die, and then so we got 2 more. So it's, all the ones in cover again.
Okay. There's the 3 shots in the middle.
Yep.
I've used my rerolls, and it's on 4s, and then 3's to wounds. 1 -1 into the guys in the
Threes.
middle. They're minus. They're
4s,
they don't cover.
sorry.
Yeah, still good. Yep. Okay. Let's put this guy.
Poor guy.
We'll have the Immolator cleanse.
Okay.
And this guy, maybe we'll cleanse here. These guys, do you want to shoot at all? I mean, it's fine if you do. Can I see your sword over there? Sticking out?
Maybe? I don't know.
I don't have a laser.
I don't think it's going over this little
Okay.
lip right there.
All right. Fair enough. So then I think we might just charge. So 1 cleanse, let's do 2 cleanses, and then we'll go for a charge here first. The Helperin's gonna charge.
Okay.
And get
Yeah,
a
that'll
5. We're just gonna come on this side. He will tank shock for my other CP.
Sounds good.
8, 9, 10. Take 1. Oh, that's fantastic.
You said just one?
1 mortal. Yep.
Little guy.
All right, Warglaive will charge that crew now. And get 6. Should be good. Okay, so we got 2 cleanses. I'm gonna do this charge here. We'll do the Helverin first.
Yep.
4 attacks on 3s. All hit. And then it's gonna be strength 6, so 2s. 1 reroll. Give me 3 saves. No
Let me
AP.
double check if they have anything. They got a 5-up save. 4 of them? Or how much is that?
3 of them. 1 die. Okay.
1 more die, sorry.
Yep. Did invuln at all?
No, just
No
a
invuln.
5-up save. So if you got AP, they basically
Yeah,
go through.
they will. He will consolidate.
Hey, Michael.
Yes, sir.
Mike.
Oh, shit.
For
My bad. You know what? There we go.
Yeah, perfect.
8 auto cannons. I mean, not auto cannons. The sweep attack. 1 reroll, 1 sustains, and then 2s to kill.
Yep.
They're dead.
I will throw the Yinkarn over there. Next to this guy.
In combat or out of combat?
It's got to be out of combat. So you can choose to pile into me, but... her melee that I'd be swinging against your armistice would be 5 attacks at 10, 4, 1, I think.
It's not gonna kill me, but
Sorry, 10-4 D6 plus 1. I bet.
I was hoping this guy would tank shock better and then kill the unit, and then if he came over, this guy goes there. But I think that is all.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just raise 4 banners.
Yep.
And get 4 on cleanse. Oh, recovering. I guess this guy can recover outside, and this guy can recover. He'll recover inside,
Sounds good.
and that's it.
And recover, I can stop if I
Can't
can.
stop. Yeah. So I'm gonna score 1, 2, 3, 4 on cleanse, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 banners.
Oh, wait.
You got 1 banner.
There we go.
Oh, it's in primary or secondary?
Yeah, I think it's in primary. No, what is
Oh, let me look.
banners? What is the
Banners are in secondary.
They're secondaries.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's the Ugu.
Okay.
Okay. We'll go to my turn 2.
Oh, it's all good.
I will get 5 for my home.
Yeah, everyone here.
You get 3 on your home.
Is it just 3?
Yeah.
No, I don't mind at all. Feel free to
And
walk
then my
around.
secondary draws. Sabotage. Storm hostile objective. Okay. So I have to take an objective you controlled at the start of my turn. Movement phase.
When do you use your tokens for like no Overwatch?
I use them at the start of the turn, start of the movement phase. I can do it in the fight phase as well if I didn't need to. But then it covers
Start,
under.
start of the movement or after you've moved?
I think after I moved.
Or after I say Overwatch?
It's not after you say you Overwatch because it's not. I have to do it before I move that unit. But that being said, I'll probably say they can't be Overwatched.
Okay, so
there's a
one
flamethrower,
token,
right?
So down to 3, yep.
Down
Alrighty.
to 3 tokens, and I'll track that.
Oh, sorry, I don't have the pop filter on this thing. I forgot it at home, so you guys can hear that. All right, sabotage, storm hostile objective is the draw. With a 3 on primary, 21 to 18 is the current score. Favor not the Imperial Knights. I've done this backwards again. Favor Eldar.
I do have. I go up to 3 CP.
I will change that real quick.
So it's this one doing it and that one.
No,
doing
this
it?
one
That one.
and this one in, this one was out.
Okay.
Yeah, these 2.
Then have the Wraith Lord step on out. Have these Reaper launchers come on out.
All right, there we go. Tis been fixed. There it is. Eldar, sabotage, storm hostile.
So these are just the Storm Guardians.
Oh, I got a guy stuck on there.
Oh,
Look at that. He's just gonna be.
These Dark Reapers will. It's just a couple shots, but it's better than nothing. So they will.
Battle shock test on him.
Oh yes, you're right. Reapers. 8.
Good.
Sorry. So this one, the one I did lose the Tempest launcher in that one because he was the guy that was up front.
Okay. Does he ignore the terrain?
He went around. He's
Okay.
14,
Gotcha.
so he was right here.
Okay.
And then, sorry, I had to use another token to get him there.
+2. Okay. You're Ynnead. I just assume you can do anything.
I'm just gonna advance him instead of that in case.
Close enough. 3 is good.
We're good. So then we're cooking.
Close enough for government work.
Sorry. I have Wind Riders. So these guys also move 14.
Oh, the Shining Spears that ignore the terrain, yeah.
Yeah. Which I want to. Shining Spears are my favorite aspect. They just are so expensive for what they do.
Oh, George loves them.
I just like.
They are his jam.
Yeah. Was he just running one unit of them, or was he running multiple?
2 or 3, or he likes his bikes though.
That's fair. I'm thinking about doing the bike detachment version of this because I really like just to run with the Dark Angel bike. So I do need to do some domestic terrorism by planting a bomb.
On the table. In the game.
These Scorpions will come on out just so that they do anything this game, I think.
I have attack sitting on the board. Excessive against draw. They don't bracket, and I'm not doing it.
Oh, sorry.
Freeze the wound.
Yeah. I will advance the Banshees.
Targeting.
Yeah, you get to allocate.
I allocate to a specific.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to advance the Fire Dragons in the building. Jeff. They're going 1, so 8. That's a flamethrower. I think I will just not get greedy.
18-inch flamer.
Yeah, so the long pike one is the 18, and the little guys all have basic flamers. Is it it's an 18. That's what you said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought you were asking
18-inch
what then I will actually go here. Thank you. You can still overwatch him, but
Not from there. Yeah. You're good on that one there.
all right. Then I'll go there. Bomb, Reapers here. We'll actually slide them over a little more, just in case that one dies.
Welcome back, you guys. Sorry, dropped the internet there briefly.
They can just pop both. And then the Yin Karn, she does have fly, so Hevrons are actually really scary. So she's gonna. And she has a flamethrower, but.
She was a little more that way. But
One more over.
no, she was like an inch from this guy when she started. She was like, yeah, so just back a little bit. You moved her a little bit, and then you kept going.
Sorry. No. Oop. We'll advance these ones. For 3, they're going 8, 10. And I think that is all my movement.
Okay.
I think we're fairly screened. we'll go any
Rapid ingress. Possible. I'll save it.
Okay. We'll go on to shooting then. I'll just get the fire dragons into this guy out of the way.
How many shots do they have altogether?
So it's 5 shots altogether. It's Melta 3. So I think they all should be within. Yep. All within Melta, and then this guy has an 18, so it's
Reroll hits.
hits, wounds, and damage against vehicles.
Okay, go ahead.
So we'll do the baby Meltas first. They all hit. Strength 9, so 5s.
Yep.
3.
5 ups. Got save 1.
2d6 plus 6.
6, 12.
12. How much HP did they have?
12. I have 12. Well, I have 6 appeal and pain too.
Damn it!
11. 11. I save 1 down to 2.
Okay, and then the fire pike hitting on 3s. I'm just going to plug in the aspect token. So just to take it.
So
this one. So it's just another
5 up.
invul.
No damage.
D6 plus 3.
4.
Gonna re-roll that.
3.
So that is 7.
5, 6, 7. I don't think I would have rotated and helped it. No. Does he explode? He does not.
The Yinkarn's Flamer. I'll just put it back into this little guy right there.
Okay. What's his profile on that?
D6 plus 3, 7, 1, D3.
Okay.
So 6 shots. Wounding on 5s. 2, AP 1.
4 ups. Good.
I'll put the little, so I got 2 Meltas, 2 Flamers, and then the pistols I've got a measure for. So these guys in the back are out, and the rest are in. This melt, so I have to do the Melta separately. Do you want to see if this Melta's within 6?
I say yes.
Okay, so I got 1 within and 1 without. So I'll do the 1 within first.
Okay.
On a 3, on a 5 with no rerolls. Nothing. The 1 outside hits. Nothing. The 2 Flamers. We got 11 shots. These will be only on 6s though. 3.
No AP?
No AP.
3s. Fail 1, damage 1.
Yep.
6 up, takes 1.
4 shuriken pistols. And then these are also on 6s. 1 more, but AP 1.
4 up. Good.
The bikes I'm going to unload into the Helverin.
Okay.
So we will do the Warlock, get him out.
AP1.
AP1 ignoring cover. Warlock first, so D6 shots. This is strength 6, so 5s. That is cocked. 3 at AP1.
4 ups. Fail 2.
1 damage each.
6 up, takes 2.
His Shuriken Catapult. Shuriken both hits. This will be twin linked. It's the only twin linked one. This is on 6s though. Nothing. And then the Singing Spear on 5s.
Not ones.
And then so 18 Shuriken Catapults. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are be on 3s, re-rolling everything. Or just the hit rolls. 6s are sustained, or lethal. Just gonna pick them up.
I wound on 5s or 6s?
Wounding on 5s.
Okay.
1 additional 6, but we drop a chunk. This will be on 6s.
6s or 5s?
Yeah, 5, sorry.
Strength 5. Strength what? 6?
6.
Okay.
Sorry.
Strength 6. 1, 2, 3.
Just 3. AP 1 for 2.
Force. Take 1.
2 damage.
2 damage, 6 ups. Takes 2. Down to 8.
The Dark Reapers, except the Tempest Launcher, will go into the Sisters again.
Okay.
So we'll do the 3 Reaper Launchers first. Hitting on 3. I'm going to use their aspect token just to get it because it's the
They have
important one.
4 shots from 3.
So they got 4 shots, the little guys,
Okay.
because they all have a Reaper launcher, which is 1 shot.
Gotcha.
And then the other ones has a D6 plus 1 block.
Where's that one going? These weren't going. Where are they shooting?
So the Tempest launcher is shooting the sisters.
Yeah.
And the Reaper launcher is shooting that
This
guy.
guy. Okay. Got it.
So I'm going to aspect token one of them.
Okay.
So for 6, and then these will be on 4s. 2 AP2.
Does it ignore cover?
Yeah.
It does?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 5s, take 2.
6 damage in total.
6. I take 6 damage. Down to 2.
Down to 2. I'm gonna make it easy. I'm gonna try and just throw a grenade at him. I'm gonna spend a CP.
From here?
Yeah, from the scorpions. I didn't give myself one at the start, so I'll just say I'm using it now.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
So D6 on 4s. 3.
Feel pain. He dies. Does he
Boom
explode?
bop.
He's not explode.
This Wraith Lord is gonna shoot his bright lances into. Try and stop you on a gamble or try and kill that guy. I think I'm gonna try and shoot that guy.
Okay. What's the AP damage?
So it'll be, and then the flamers, I think they can only go into the emulator. Guess they can go there. I guess I'll put his 2 flamers here. And then the bright lances are just las cannons.
Yeah. What other shooting do you have to go here? Nothing?
Nothing.
Just theirs.
Oh yeah, I forgot their pistols, but I'll do that after.
Well, they can do it later. I think I will rotate on this guy.
Sounds good. So
See if
2
that helps.
shots on 3s, rerolling 1s. Missed, and then on 3s, 1 at AP invul.
Go, sir.
D6 plus 2. 6.
Oh, wait. I take 6. I need to hit those 6s down to 5. Not bracketed yet.
These 2 Reaper launchers are just gonna go.
Oh, did you do the Reaper launchers into here?
Oh, I did not. Thank you. So just 2d6, no blast. For 6. 4s. And 3s. 2 at no AP.
I think I still have 1. I didn't get myself either. 2, no AP.
Yes, sir.
3 ups, 1 dice. 2 more.
And then these 2 guys are going to just put it into. They're going to put their 2 normal Reaper launchers into. Oh, his flamers into the
yeah.
little guys
Yeah.
first. So 2d6 flamers. These are strength 4.
T3.
3s. 5, no AP.
So these are going to be 4 ups.
Sorry, I don't mean to keep jumping around.
3 of them. That's fine. 3 down.
2 Reaper launchers into the Warglaive. Missed 1, hit 1. And then I'm just going to use their token since they're probably about to die. I'll just plug in the 6.
To the
Into the
this one here.
Warglaive.
Okay.
So just 1 at AP2.
Goes for damage 3.
Yes.
I make 1 down to 10.
So we'll do those scorpions since I keep forgetting.
Well, you know, they try.
Oh, 1 at AP1.
I save it.
Right. I think that is all my shooting I can. Oh, Yvrain will go into here.
Okay.
So D6 plus 3. So 8 shots, hitting on 2s.
T3.
And then anti-infantry 2 plus dev wound. So this is dumb gun. So 4 dev wounds.
4 dead. 4 daddies. 4 daddies.
And now I think I am out of shooting. I mean, I might as well. 2 shurikens into the armiger. What the? 1 more at AP1?
Good.
Okay, now I'm done shooting.
Okay.
We'll go to charges.
Now I get to make a reactive move
Okay.
up 35 inches anywhere I want.
I'd believe you if you told me. It's 9 inches both ways. I don't trust myself here, but
You're out OCing me here.
they're only OC1.
Oh, OC1, okay. Well, if you make that charge
We'll do.
and survive, you want
Is it
to...
a 10 or an 11?
Well, here is
9.
9, so I'd say 10. That's not 2 inches.
Okay, we're going for the 10 with the Banshees because they can
Yep.
advance and charge.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
Scorpions, I'll throw them in.
These guys here? Yeah.
These guys.
Oh, these are, okay.
The little guys. The Storm Guardians. A 5? And then we'll just be tailing behind. They're not really good, they're just combat weapons and then the special weapons. I just want them, in case I do kill it, to be on the objective.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you'll control it because you got 2, 4, 9,
9. Okay.
11. That's good.
The Yvrain and gang's gonna multi-charge both units.
Immolator and...
Yeah.
Okay.
And they still have the no overwatch.
Does that continue through the turn?
So it continues through the turn, but I can only do it the one time. Thankfully. Immolator. Vizark. These guys are only OC1.
Okay. Yeah, I've got OC 10, 12, 14, 16, 20.
Wraith Lord. Probably should have had him do it first, just for shits and giggles, but that's fine. Ynkarn.
His truck backed out and dropped.
Ynkarn's the hard one. It's a 9 there. It's a 9 there.
Or flash.
Or there. Don't trust myself there,
The
but
autocannons are not blast. So I can shoot it into combat.
yeah.
And your monster, so I
I'm
can shoot.
fairly. She's got to be fly. She's literally flying in the fucking base.
Yeah, she can just stand right here.
I'll just throw her in there.
Into here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really trust
You don't
the
have enough
9-inch
attacks to
charge.
kill it, anyways. Yeah.
Hopefully.
You only have 5 attacks?
Only 5.
Yeah, so you can't kill me because you only do 1 damage each.
No, her big swing is D6 plus 1.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I think that's 6 gets me there. Beep. And then I don't have any charges that are physically possible.
Okay.
DFCP to interrupt, Jeff?
I do not.
All right, then I'll just go around. We'll get this one done.
Okay.
We'll do the Scorpion Exarch.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is sustained on 5s.
Is that this one here?
That is this guy right
Oh, it's the Scorpion. Okay.
So this is sustained on 5s.
Okay.
Missed 3, gained 1. I'm going to use their aspect token to plug in a 6 because this is the only meaningful swing. This will be on 5s. So 2,
Strength
8.
6?
Strength 6. I think
Okay.
this is AP 3.
AP 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 6s, I make 1, fail 1.
Nice. It's 1 damage. I'm just checking the AP.
I save it.
Yeah, it's AP 3.
Yeah, save it. Save the feel no pain.
Okay, so then the chain swords. Sixes are sustained. No rerolls. They're not doing great. Oh,
Hey, get that red dice out of there.
gain 3, and these will be on 6s.
Okay.
Just 2 at AP 1.
These are 4 ups. Save them both.
Nice. Then the Storm Guardians. Mainly just want the swords first. And I think that's all I'm gonna get in. Up. Boop. So we got 2 swords, and the rest are just punches.
Okay. This guy can't fight. That's a sword.
Yeah. Oh, he's just a chainsword.
Oh, chainsword, okay.
The chainswords are combat weapons. It's really
Okay,
stupid.
Okay.
So we'll do the 2 swords that actually have AP. Hit them all. Wounding on 6s. Nothing. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. 10 just slaps. Sixes. Nothing.
Okay.
Then we will do the Yvraine and gang. So she's going to give me wound rerolls against the tank.
Okay.
I'll put these 5 in
Okay.
here, the rest of them there.
So this guy.
I'm assuming a battle shock test will not matter because I don't think you're playing anything. So
What's that?
they force battle shock
Oh.
test, but I don't think you'll clear it if you're alive or not. So I don't think it matters
yeah.
to play it.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 2 characters and these 3 go in here.
Yep, and the other 7 are going here.
Okay.
So we'll do Yvraine and we'll do Yvraine first.
Okay.
No, I'll be fine. Hitting on 2s. Hit them all.
T10.
T10, so we are strength 5, so 6s, but 6s are also dev. But we have wound rerolls against specifically the immolator.
Okay.
So 2 devs for 4.
4 damage. So
Yep.
get down to 7.
We'll do the Vizark in his duelist stance. He is also on 6s, because I think he's only strength 5. We all hit. This will be on 6s.
No devs.
6s and devs.
Oh, it's, again, two dev weapons.
Yep.
Okay.
So 4 more dev wounds.
Down to 3.
And then the 3 little guys. So 1, 2, 3. These are hitting on 3s. Hit. These are only strength 4, so 6s again, but AP 2 for 2. Two more AP 2 for 2.
5 ups. I live.
Wonderful.
On 3.
Bounces off the armor on the tank.
And then the other 7. So we'll do the sergeant.
Sorry, you guys. I'm over here doing some reading, trying to figure out why this.
Plays. We're just going to give ourselves 3 extra attacks, but it's only 1 damage.
Why this computer is not
Any of the
connecting.
creatures.
Yep.
That is only 2. Are they T3?
T3,
So 1 at AP 2.
I will take it on the shield guy for 4 up.
Okay.
Good.
Nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Getting on 2 3s. And this will be on 3s. So 4, 12 AP2s for 2.
9, 10, 11, 12. All right, let me see how many I got left. I have 2 regular guys, the shield guy, and the characters. All right, here's the shield guy. Start
Shield
taking
guy.
on him first. So he needs 4. Okay, he's dead. And then the regular guy needs a 6. Okay, he's dead. So these are all 4-up saves on the other guys.
Sounds good.
What's the damage on these?
2.
2 each. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fail. I can. Oh no, I have 2 regular guys left. These 2.
Oh, so you need to do 1
So
more.
So I'll just kill that guy and take 4.
That's fine.
Is that fine? Okay. Because it would have been a 6 up.
Yeah, you're good, brother.
You would have failed it anyways. All right. So blah blah blah. And then there's 4. So 1, 2. Oh, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Then they will do their pilot.
That is the doctor, so I can still regroup.
Do they resurrect
Res.
their character units?
Not the character. So
Just
this
the-
is the character right here.
So just that little guy?
So this guy or the assassin.
Sounds good.
These 2 there.
And then it's just the incarnate. So we're gonna do the big profile. I'm gonna double check, make sure her strength is not what I say it is. So it's strength 12, AP 4, D6 plus 1.
Okay. How many checks?
5.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna spend a CP because I do not trust myself to miss, that I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna give her reroll hit rolls of 1.
Of 1.
All right, I should have trusted myself.
No ones.
This will be on 3.
3. Okay, damage.
Ooh.
Should do it.
A lot. That's all d6 plus 1. So 3, 10, so 13, 19,
4, 5, 6,
23.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do 12 at a time. Yeah, 1 left.
This is it, Jeff. This is the time.
Okay, do I explode? That will stop recovery, I think. I do explode. So you're going to take D3.
Sounds good.
You're going to take 3.
Sounds good. So she has 12 wounds, but since she killed something, she heals D3.
When does she do that?
Let me look.
Because she killed it and then I died.
So does it destroy first then?
Yeah, I died first.
Okay.
And then I explode.
Okay,
I can't explode and then die.
Okay.
Unless it's a cascading explosion. Okay, she takes 3. She's down to 9.
Yep.
Okay. So leaves me with recover. Now let me fight back with the other stuff.
Sounds good.
Let's go with the Warglaive into these guys here.
Okay.
Into the OC2 guys.
They both have 5 up invuls.
Yeah, on 3s. No sustain this time.
Okay.
I did not charge. And then
Oh, holy
look at that.
fuck.
Oof.
Oh,
2 minus 2.
2 5 up invuls. Fail both.
2.
I will pull this little shuriken pistol and this little shuriken.
Let's do the Immolator. It's got some serious battle hardened melee. 3 attacks on 4s for the Immolator. 2 hits. And then 2's the wound. 2, no AP.
3s.
Use your own dice. Cheater. Cheat. This is immediate protest. Ynnead doing it again.
That guy's down.
They have 2 wounds each?
Just the sergeant.
Oh, just Sergeant. Okay. Oh, they have those stupid exarchs. Okay, so. Oh, okay, good. I think that is everything. Yeah.
You got your little doctor to do a little.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, you did storm over here.
Yep.
Jeff says, moving on.
And
Sabotage is started. Okay.
So storm is 4. 4. And then I get another banner.
You get 4 for storm, yeah.
And then 2
One
for
more
banners.
banner. You only have 1 banner.
This one, and now I have.
You don't continue to get it. You do it 1 time.
Oh.
So like, otherwise I'd get like 80 primary.
Makes sense. Okay. So sorry.
Yeah, because I've already done 4.
And that's my turn, brother.
Okay, so let's go with have recover still, because you killed the guy recovering. Only did 1. So my other secondary will be assassination.
And then you get 3 as
I'm
well.
up to, I control that one.
Do you?
I've got 8 plus 2, 10, 11, and I'll bring back D3. 2. Let me see if it's models or.
Yeah, I only have 10 on there.
D3 model. So I get 2, not the character. Outside engage range. Yeah, so I'm going to score 8
Yep.
on primary. 1 and 1. I have 2 CP. Oh, yeah.
We both get 2. I have 2 CP now as well.
How many tokens do you have left?
I only used 1 for the +1 to, or no, I used 2.
Okay, do I keep recover?
Battle shock on the immolator.
Oh yeah, 6. Good. This guy, battle shock, he fails. So he's battle shock. She'll get, that's all right. Characters.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damn, if that battle shock, oh no, because they rest. Never mind. I was gonna, if that battle shock, I could have taken it. So
No, I got 3,
Yep.
4, 8, 11.
So I'm at 11 without the rhino, but the rhino brings you over.
I think I'm going to spend 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I spin one. Oops. Oh, wrong one. Get rid of recover,
Sounds good.
and then I will get marked for death.
Mark for death and what?
I will choose the warp spiders. These warp spiders. And I'm trying to think what the safest unit I have is. What does the Coluxus do in like shooting?
6 inch. She got 3 shots, anti-psyker, D3 damage, like 5 -2.
Ouch.
Precision, dead wounds in melee. If I do 6 inch, you can't melee, but
Okay.
yeah.
But so you're just punching me or hitting me?
Right.
So yeah, warp spiders since they're hiding. These warp spiders since they're hiding.
What's that?
Mark for death and what?
Marks for death and assassination.
And
All right, we're gonna let him pick his.
that helmet can get an angle. Do you have any? You still have armatures in reserves, right?
I have 2 warglaives and the Coluxus in reserve.
Pick his last mark for death.
Ones.
Yeah.
I'll choose the bikes.
All right. Mark for death, an assassination with a 8 on primary, 26-26. No favor.
Just do that. And you don't have, I don't need to be there, so it's fine. Let's, get the assassination there. See, this guy is going to come into my deployment zone. 3 Helverins and a Warglaive should do the job.
Anti-fly 2+ overrides -1 to wound, right? Okay. I just want to make sure.
Do you have a keep me from falling back?
No, but if you fall back, I can move D6+1.
Gotcha. Back into combat?
No.
Okay. Oh, this guy's just gonna move out of combat there. Well, you can't because you're still in combat. Probably a pocket there. I think I can go here.
One each.
All right, you guys, I'm going to leave you on the overhead for just a second. I'm going to run and use the restroom. Be right back.
Alright, so he's gonna backtrack.
Sounds good.
Stay out of your other meltagun ranges.
Okay.
So just come up to here, outside of 12. Outside of 12 there. This guy is not in combat. I can shoot here, I can shoot into combat. Can I fit there? I can get within an inch, so we'll just stay there. I think we'll stay in combat there. Well, no. We will get the ladies out. Okay. Where'd you go, ladies?
That one command point just.
Then, actually, let's go ahead and move this guy first.
It's like Battle Sisters coming out of the
More room.
immolator.
Yeah, I gotta have room for them to come out. Immolator will beep.
Falling it back.
Yep. Back the truck up. Go back. 5 and 5 more. There we go. With the rotate. And these ladies will do their surge move only into the unit that shoots it, right?
In any unit.
Oh, into any unit. Okay.
So how would they make it not stupid? Because it replaces the reaction to D6 plus 1 any direction. It just says you can jump.
Just switch back a little bit. And move back there. We can still charge with a 7-inch charge. In grenade range. This guy's got a better charge there. Okay, goes there, there. Lexus will come in. Deep strike. And go outside of 9. And we will do, so we can charge.
Huh?
So I'm not doing the 6-inch deep strike, I'm doing a 9-inch so I can charge. And a Warglaive will come in. Let's make sure. These are the melter ones.
Lining up on that Incarn.
Down here, doing a amount of damage. It's fine. I'm gonna make sure he's on this one. Actually, they can see this way, this way, this way, this way. They'll make sure they'll make their full move back here. So I'm just gonna charge back on there.
Just
gonna
as
come
a heads
here.
up, oh, never mind. I'm shutting up.
No heads up.
No, if you do shoot her, I can do the lethal intent inward if you want to be 7 inches away.
Yeah, I think I'm 7. Yeah, outside 7 there.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
It's not, but you can't use the extra movement, can you?
I can.
So 7 inches.
because it counts as a right
Or is
range.
it? What is it?
So it's D6 plus 1.
So you could do 6 plus 3,
I think so.
9.
Let me double check if I can. I know I can do the plus 2 on the end of the shooting phase move. Let me double check, make sure.
Yep. I can be in melt at 10 inches anyways.
Next, they're 24 melt, aren't they?
Yep. Oh, let me battle shock the sisters here.
Yep.
They need 6. Won't matter. If they fail, they're fine still.
It is a normal move, so I technically
Okay,
can.
so I'm going to be outside of 10 from
Yep.
both of those there.
Just didn't want to be like, hey, Jeff, fuck you.
Yep. Okay, I think the other Warglaive is going to chillax. I think we're going to do that. Okay, so let's do some shooting.
Sounds good.
All right, shooting phase.
Reserve. Let's do this guy here. He's gonna put his shots into the fire dragons.
Sounds good.
2 melted shots on 4s. Goes on combat. 2 hits and 2s to put you on your invuln. 2 invuln saves.
5 ups. Make 1, fail 1.
Okay.
If they do live, I technically can shoot at you if I choose to.
Heavy stubber.
Still over there.
And then 3. No wound. Okay.
Okay.
Done there. Okay, I'm gonna spin my CP.
Sounds good.
Wrong way. Squire's duty. So 4 Hellbrinds, this Warglaive, or 3 Hellbrinds, 2 Warglaives, +1 strength AP against this guy.
Yep.
All right, Ynnead gonna get shot at.
Let's start with this Warglaive first. Into here. That's all I can see. 2 big melta shots.
So is it, which two Helvrins is it?
There are 3 Hellbrinds here.
Oh, so those 3 and a Warglaive?
And 2 Warglaives.
Oh, it's all.
Yeah,
it can be all.
all of them that I can choose.
Sorry.
Reroll hit. 1 hit. 3 to wound. Invuln save.
Good.
Baby Melta.
Baby Melta.
Misses. Okay. Second Warglaive. He'll put his heavy stubbers into the unit in the middle.
Okay. So the middle, they're -1 to hit.
Yeah. Just 3 shots. No hits. Okay. 2 Meltas into the
Incarn.
Incarn. 2
12
hits.
hits.
3s. Wounds and
Fours. Make 1, fail 1.
+4. 6.
She's down to 3.
Ooh, Ynnead taking some bruising.
Okay, we'll go this guy. Autocannon. Oh, let's go with this guy. Autocannon's here.
Yep.
Heavy stubbers into there.
If just by the way, that will trigger them. If as long as you do a wound, it will trigger them to move.
I thought you had to kill a unit.
You have to survive shooting.
Survive shooting. Gotcha. Okay. So we'll do, let's do all the shots into here.
Okay. Again,
Just they do that?
that's what all the fade back is.
Okay.
The Ynnead just say they can go forward.
We'll do the guy close to the M layer. This one, autocannons here.
Yep.
8 on 3s, and then 2s. Reroll. Give me 7 3-ups.
7
-2 down -1 and cover.
Does she go boom? Not that it matters, but explosions are fun. Okay. 5 for assassinate.
Okay, so this guy here. Can this one see the fire dragons? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay, so we'll shoot this one here.
Yep.
He will put his shots TBD. This guy will shoot the fire dragons here.
Sounds good.
We'll put all the shots in these guys.
So -1 to hit.
Okay, autocannons, 4s. Cool. Okay, and 2s. Reroll. 4 -1s.
4 -1s coming your way. Make 2.
2 dead.
2 guys die.
Not 18. Stubbers, 4s.
Stubbers.
2 wounds, -1.
On the
On the
scorpion.
same squad.
2 wounds. Make them both.
Okay. All right. Warglaive here is going to shoot the guy there with his big gun, and he'll shoot these guys with his little gun.
Sounds good.
Big gun to the walker. 2 hits and 3s. 2 wounds and you're involved.
On the little guy? On the big
guy, on the walker.
AP4, right?
AP4, yeah.
This is just it's just 6s.
Okay, good.
Fail them both.
D6 each. 4.
He's down to 6.
Okay. And little shots, we're going in the middle.
Into scorpions.
Into scorpions.
-1.
4s. Did I reroll? Did I reroll? Hit?
Oh, I don't think so. You're good.
Okay. And then 3s. Wound reroll. 3 on -1s.
Fail 2.
Yeah.
Just the 1 scorpion left. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go with some Chargerinos.
So Ynnead died, so I can move an unit, their normal move.
Let's go Shoot, let's see. We probably don't want to lethal with move closer because then it makes her charge with precision. Kills your. So we'll shoot.
She herself has a 4-up feeling pain because of him.
Okay. So we're gonna shoot here.
Okay.
Got precision.
Okay.
If you want to come in, that's your
PSN.
choice.
What's up?
You want to
Thank you so much for the follow, man. Thank you, thank you.
Makes sense.
Your choice. 3 shots on 2s. 3 hits, no sustained. Precision, anti-stagger 2 up. These are -2
And it's on you.
into the
Vizard? Fights first or lady?
into the warlord.
The what?
The warlord.
Okay. So these will be on. You said these are on 4s.
Well, better late than never. That's what Mother used to say.
3 each. How many?
Welcome in, by the way.
It's D3. I'm gonna spend 1 CP to reroll.
Okay.
She's only got 4 wounds.
4 wounds. 1.
Oh, Ross.
Live with
3.
1. Oh, I have. Wait, she has a feel no pain.
Yeah, 3 wounds, 3 damage.
Ross, thank you for the 5 gifted, man.
Makes 1. She's down to 2.
She takes.
Starbreaker, Caffeinated Kiwi, Kismet,
Will then.
Grim Reaper,
So
and
do reactive.
Javier.
6.
Well, I'm not done.
You guys all got
if you want to do that.
gifted subs. Make sure you guys thank Ross. Thank you very much.
What? All these Helverins have shot?
Oh, and there's a hype train that has started.
And this one did shoot. This one is not shot.
All right, reactive move coming in.
I'm gonna do the reactive move on them, and then depending on what I roll, that's when I'll do lethal if I get where I want to go. So 7. So Caluxus has precision in melee too.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Ross. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Go there. So yeah, we'll do lethal intent and we'll slide. So I have 1 token left.
All right, reactive moving into close combat, it looks like.
Okay.
So I just joined into combat with both of them. There. The one dual wielding has 1. That's what this one's for.
Sure. Okay. That's fine. All right. So we don't need to charge here. We'll charge with the Caluxus first.
I'll also do the basic movement as well. We'll just move the Wraith Lord, just because I don't want him to.
Is he one able to take it? I thought Wraith constructs couldn't do.
They are 1 OC. It's just they're at leadership 8 if they're not within a psyker.
No, I thought they couldn't do the. They couldn't get the.
They can't get the
intent.
battle focus. They can get the Ynnead stuff.
Gotcha.
But actually, I'm gonna do it with the Fire Dragons. Okay, not done.
All right. So some charging. Go Caluxus over yonder. She rolled a 4. It's not enough. Okay. We'll go with the sisters.
Sisters.
All right, charge phase.
We'll need a long one. 7, maybe. Seven gets me.
This unit does have fights first.
Yeah, I do not get there.
I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's it. So
The hype train animation is actually pretty funny now.
I am gonna give them fights first too, just because they're the only other.
but you only do one fight first at a time.
All fights first happen before non-fight first.
No. Fight first just is like a free interrupt.
In the charge phase, it says fights
Right.
first.
Right. So you fight first, and then the defender goes.
No, not if you don't have fights first. Brian. So I have 2 units that fights first, and they're the only ones that they both fight before anything else. Then, correct? So I think the charge fit.
Whose turn is it?
My turn.
His turn.
Did you charge?
No.
I have 2 fights
So
first.
yes, his 2 fights first happened before.
Yep.
Okay.
He
Sure.
basically counts as having charged.
Okay.
That's the way I understand it as well.
Sure.
Ryan,
I'm
our
gonna spend
TO,
my
stepping
black
in.
Battle focus token to give them a 6-inch consolidation. Oop. 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 And then,
Fights first is a very oppressive ability.
so 4 of them have to go here.
Sure.
And then the rest can go into the Warglaive.
Sure.
Okay. I'll give wound rerolls against them.
Okay. Is that a CP?
No, that is Yvraine's rule.
Okay.
We'll do Yvraine first, just get out of the way. Hitting on 2s. I'll hit. Looking for 6s. 6s are down.
Fun is one way to describe it, Ross.
Re-rolling. Nothing.
Okay.
There is the hype train.
He's
Thank you again, Ross.
1 extra attack.
Very much appreciate it. Enjoy your emojis, guys.
6s. 1, 6, and then 2 6, 2 devs.
Two damage or 1 each?
2 each.
2 each. 4 damage. Takes 3.
And then the incubi. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 incubi. So 1, 2,
Superiority. Thank you so much for the follow, man.
4.
Welcome in.
Hitting on 3s, no rerolls. And 6s, or yeah, 6s, but rerolling will roll. 1. 1 at AP 2.
5 up. 1 damage.
2.
Takes 2 damage.
Then 1, 2, 3.
Down to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. 1, 2, 3 went there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into them. And these are all. Do they have 2 wounds each?
The 2. Yeah, these 3 have 2 wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
1,
4 pinball and 2 wounds each.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 incubi. Not doing the sweep profile because it doesn't. This is just better. 1's miss, 2's miss. This will be on 4s? T4?
T3.
3s. Oh. So 3, 6, 9, 11. AP2.
And these are 4 ups. 2 damage each, right?
Yes,
they
sir.
die.
This is your fight.
Oh, we're still down there. All right, looks like we got all the, I believe those were the breachers.
And then over here with a bunch of just little punches and a dream. Pile in.
All right, let's go look at those little punches in a dream.
Okay. All right, 2 power swords and 1, 2, 3, 6 punches.
Okay.
Power swords. 6s. 1 at AP2. 1 damage.
He takes it down
1,
to
2,
4.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, did scrub a wound with a power sword.
And 6s.
Go BS Studio.
And 2. 1 reroll. Give me 7 minus 2.
You got it. 7 minus 2s. We got 5s. 4 die.
1 was the wounded one, and then 4.
So 1, 2. The guy won 1.
Yep.
4.
Okay. Okay. And that is the end of the fights. I'm going to score assassination for 5.
Yes, sir.
And mark for death, I will pitch for a CP at the end.
And then I get sabotage for 3.
Yep. I'm going to score.
I don't know if I bet we can click at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1 character, discarding, mark for death at the end. I'll be in your command phase. She's going to make you take a battle shock at -2.
Who is?
Plexus.
Plexus. So we
you're
need an
psyker.
8.
Basically, gotta roll it 2 out of 5.
Fail it.
Okay. So you'll get 3, 10 plus 2.
Yep. Your rain gives me D3 plus 1 incubi back. I get 3 incubi. Bring back the sergeant.
2 in control, 2 in the middle, and you're home. So 13. You get 13 on primary.
And then we both go up a CP.
Yeah, I'm up to 2. I'd put mine up.
And then my 2 secondaries are Assassinate and Overwhelming Force. And I've killed your
Character is here.
character there.
The Colexus. And Overwhelming Force. Haha. Got it here.
Okay. Assassinate. Only vehicles can shoot out of combat, correct?
Shoot out, yeah.
But
So they
All right, you
in
guys.
combat with them. can't.
pistols can shoot.
Draws
in
Assassination
combat.
Overwhelming Force with 13 on primary, brings the score 42-31. Favor Eldar.
Then
Top
we
turn
will
3.
Go to movement, so I need to kill them. Okay.
You only got 7 here because you don't get the extra band.
I got 5 for Storm, or is Storm 4?
It's 4.
Yeah. Okay. Overwhelming and Assassinate. There's one character who I cannot reach. Nope. Might ditch it. I don't really have a CP I'm going to spend it. I'm gonna ditch Assassinate.
Okay.
Bring it down.
Okay.
Bring it down is
Battle
better.
Shock on my little scorpion here. The scorpions in the middle are good, Jeff, and then the reapers.
Now it is Bring It Down, Overwhelming Force.
Those reapers are good.
Okay.
All right, movement phase. Spiders just kind of have to hang out, like not drawing any actions. And you have 1 armature left in reserves. So this guy's just gonna dude over here. Wraithlord's gonna come here.
Are you stopping Overwatch on any of these?
Not on these 2.
Okay.
You want to overwatch him? I am going to, however, stop Overwatch on the fire dragons.
Okay.
So we're going to advance them because they have assault weapons. Get a whopping 1 again. So they're going 8. So an 8 gets me
enough.
there.
All right, you guys, I'm going to leave you on the overhead just a second. I'm going to use the restroom, or attempt to use the restroom again. I'll be right back.
These banshees are going to come on out. They'll advance for 2, so they're going 9. Chain gets me there. So I need to stop here. Ooh. Ooh.
Still have marked for death and assassin.
Ooh.
I should have done that.
Ooh. Scorpions are gonna, Wart Spires are gonna jump back. We'll advance them, get them back further. The Dark Reapers. He's at 5.
Okay, we're back.
Think you can fit an Arbinger in there?
No. I don't think so.
These fire dragons. These fire dragons are going to come up here. Little scoochy scooch. This little guy is just gonna walk up here. Still got an aspect token and nothing to do with it. These guys will just slide. And I think that is all my movement, Jeff.
All right,
You want to wrap
it
it in, Griff?
Let's see.
I don't think there's a hole over here. If there will, I'll advance them and try and plug it. But
For that. Yes. No, not that. This one here.
make sure all my fucking tokens are lined up actually, so I don't just forget to use them.
Here. Go here. Bloop. Take care of that. I can go there, but I think that's unnecessary. Okay. And one. Red ingress.
Scout squad first.
Oh, these guys. Oh. Maybe they don't rapid ingress.
I'm sure he'll catch it. Oh, there's 2 separate squads there. That's why. Oh, wait, I see what you're saying there.
Yeah,
He'll catch it.
could do fine.
Again, we're in a competitive setting. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. All right. Strategic Reserve Helvern. I believe that's a Helvern. Yep.
I'm gonna go there.
All right. We'll go into my shooting phase.
The best phase coming up.
What did I spend a CP on just now?
You've recycled
Thank you.
assassination.
We'll go to shooting. I'll put these Dark Reapers into here,
Okay.
and I'll just throw the Reaper launcher here.
Okay.
So I ignored the modifier -1 because they ignore modifiers.
Of course I do.
So 3 shots hitting on 3s into the Armiger and melee.
Yep.
It's 2. This will be on force. 1 at AP, 2.
Does it ignore cup?
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
The Reaper launcher into the girls. D6 +1. 2d6 +1.
No, I got you, Ross.
Shots.
We're just here to observe, though.
3s. Force, because I don't see you. On 3s. 2.
Again, he's going to use it and go, there's 2. Why are there 2? And pick up both of them.
Bolter lady.
These 2 Dark Reapers will shoot into that Helvern as well. That's all they can see. Hitting on 3s. Winning on 4s. One more.
Damage.
3 damage.
Takes 2 more. Down to 3.
The he's gonna shoot his 2 bright lances into the rhino, and the flamer into the girls.
Okay.
So 2 bright lances into the rhino. Hit them both. Wounding on 3s.
By rhino, he means immolator.
2 at AP 3.
5 up cover. Do you ignore cover?
Yeah, my whole model can't see you. I don't think so.
5 ups. Goes through damage.
2d6 plus 1s.
I don't have any. I do not explode.
Boom.
2 points.
So that's 2 for bring it. 2. The flamers into the girls is 2d6. 5.
Man, Ynnead looking strong.
Nothing.
Okay.
You fell down. Your brain can't shoot. So because he's here and he's eligible, I only get full rerolls against him. But we'll shoot the pistols. I have 4 pistols, 6 pistols. Nope, 4 pistols.
Someone died.
3 hit, 4, all 4 hit on 6s. Nothing. The Banshee's pistols.
Mine's 1.
Oh, I saw like 3 3s in there. 1, AP 1.
Good.
I think I will want to charge him, so I'll put just the warlock here.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to put the rest of the shooting into the closest warglaive.
Okay. Well, he'll be
Or not into the next closest one.
So you don't get rerolls.
I'll only reroll once.
Oops.
So the warlock into the warglaive. So this is the flamer. It's d6.
I believe these are the bikes coming in.
5. 3 at AP 1.
4 ups. Takes 1. Takes 1. Down to
And
2.
then the 18 shuriken cannons. 2,
Ross, you realize if you don't say potato, potato, it just reads potato, potato?
5, 6. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 6s are lethal. Rerolling the 2, 3 1s. There's another 6.
Into the front one.
Yeah, I did that one over there. Just
The
reroll.
far one. Wait, which one?
Yeah, so I get reroll hit rolls of 1. Oh,
Into this.
the closer one.
This one. Okay. Yep.
Sorry.
Do you ignore cover if I'm not the closest?
I do ignore the warlock. Just gives the unit ignore cover.
Gotcha.
So one more miss. These will be on 5s. Can strike 6. No rerolls. So that is 5 at AP 1, ignoring cover.
4.
2 damage each.
8. 5, 6, 7, 8. I take 4.
Wow, that was a good roll.
I forgot the other 2 warlock guns. The shuriken catapult on the bottom. Rerolling everything because that is the closest armature. Both hit, and this will be on 6s, but these are twin linked. And the singing spear. Rerolling. Hits 5. 1 at no AP.
Good.
So shot. These
They haven't
guys.
shot.
I am going to put them into this little guy.
Okay. We'll rotate.
I love how he says little guys when he's
And then the big
referencing armatures.
It's not big, but it's just different. So we missed 1,
Okay.
and this will be on 5s.
Rotated ion shields.
Rerolling. So 1 on your invul,
4. Good.
and then the other one misses. Reroll. Misses. So those fire dragons are done. And I think that is all my shooting this turn. Done. They can't shoot. That is all my shooting, Jeff.
Okay.
So we'll go to charges.
All right, charge phase.
Don't really have any. I guess I have this one.
Go.
Got to curve around. I think it's box
You
cars.
gotta go straight. Yeah, you gotta go straight lines,
Yeah, I think it's box cars. So I got to get 10 to get to here.
and then
And then
maybe
2.
11.
Yeah. So box cars onto that little guy.
Okay.
Come on, show me the money. Nope.
Close.
Close.
If by
The Banshees
box cars.
into that little guy.
Yep. Should get it.
Banshee's back in.
I think it's all my charges, so I can't. Yeah, your kicks will kick me to death, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, wound on 2s.
So, yeah, that's all my fighting. They get their fights first, and they'll be fights first along with the Banshees.
So now, because it's your turn, you choose one, and then it goes to the defender.
Yes. Oh, yeah. So it's every time okay. I'm not choosing.
Because
them.
you are charged. Yeah.
I can only do it
They'll
once.
fight first, and then I choose.
No. So.
Yeah, because you have fights first, so they'll fight first, and then I'll choose.
No, because you don't have any fights. I have to do all my charges
yeah,
first.
yeah,
So there'll be fights first.
Yep.
They have
Then
it naturally.
they fight. And then
Vizar gives it to, and
I
then
get to
you'll get a
choose,
swing at them first.
Right.
We'll do the Banshees. So they each have 2 attacks, and the Exarch has 3. We'll do the 2 attacks first.
All right.
Hang on, 2.
Whoops. I think the Banshees are the ones over here.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then the Exarch hitting on 2s. I'm going to use their plug-in for a 6. This will be on 5s. So strength 6. So 2 at AP 3.
6 is
3 damage each.
Ooh. See if I can explode at least.
Boomba!
Let's see.
Bomb, 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 bomb,
Oop,
bomb.
no. So there's 2 more. I'm bringing down. So you have 4. Bring it
Correct,
down.
Ross.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to matter,
Reroll
though.
wound rolls against.
There goes that Helverin.
Yeah, Vizark's hanging out. So we'll do Yvrain first. Just get her out of the way. Hitting on 2s.
I'm pretty sure
With 3 rolls.
the fights first just goes into a bucket. You satisfy everything fights first, and then you do non-fights first.
one
And you take turns.
For
1
2.
or 2? It takes 2 down to 1 left.
The Vizark missed 1. Wounding on 6s. And 6s are dev.
Okay, 4 damage.
Yeah, and
so
then
far.
4 damage.
So does he explode? No. Okay, so 6 on, bring her down.
So I'll go plus 6.
There enough there to get blast.
Girls just have what, 2 punches each?
Power sword.
Power sword?
Is the 4 attacks or 3 attacks. Mine's 2. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna be inconvenient a little bit, at the very least. And these guys have to go this way. Alright,
Okay, let's see what ladies got.
get them, girls.
I have 3 close combat on 4s.
Yep.
1 hit. And 3. Nope.
Sister swinging.
Mine's 1. Mine's 1.
Oh, it's minus 1.
Yeah.
So that'll be. I'll put. Is it 1 damage?
1 damage. Yep.
I'll put it on that sergeant who resurrected.
1 hit with the power sword.
Yeah.
1 minus 2.
Ooh. Sergeant's dead.
Bill Sorry. Okay. Good
And then
turn.
that'll be my turn.
And then you get 3 more on overwhelming force.
Hey, get both.
Okay. Good. Nicely done.
That was only 6 for bring it, right?
6 bring it down. Yeah. Immolator and 2 armigers.
So 6 for bring it down, 3 for overwhelming, and then we both gain a CP.
Yep.
Ooh, come on.
1.
Wait. There you go.
1. I'm gonna get 3 this go around. And my missions will be
New missions, calls,
engage all fronts
and
and overwhelming force. Well, that's good.
there's a lot of overwhelming force targets. Free one right here.
All right, let's see. Battle shock and the ladies. They are good. They're back to being good.
Sounds good.
No battle shock here. No battle shock here.
And then I do have free tokens.
Okay, 3 left. Okay, so let's see. My first oath of moment will be. Oh wait, doesn't do that, does it?
All right, guys, real quick. The draw is engage on all fronts in overwhelming force. With a 3 on primary brings the total score
Start moving.
34 to 50. At the bottom of turn 3, favor of the Eldar.
Oh, of course. No.
No?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. So. Micah Hoot.
How'd you do, Micah? What'd you bring?
I brought this right Yes! It worked! Battle shocking people! Doom siren into the kill cans. For 1. It just moves.
This side, this side, Michael's side. I have to like when I look at this scoreboard, really I have to be like,
Pistol. Fail. On a blaster in that unit.
Working on drawing some lines of sight. Microphone. Welcome back.
See there, can see there. There, she scooted back a little bit.
How much did you move after they fell back? Everything? I'm
Just
assuming?
there, 6 inches.
Well, I think I'm going to run away with this unit. But I was asking how
Okay.
much you moved before.
They moved first.
Okay.
So she was here.
Okay.
If you want a reactive movement, you
Yeah,
can.
'cause I
And
get
then
the-
this guy moved after. So they moved first to get out of combat.
Just because I have 3, I'm not going to end up using more. So I need to roll first. That'd probably be good to start with. So I get 5 inches of movement.
Okay. So they can, so they can't do the other reactive move, or they can do both.
They can do both. I just can't do them any of them multiple times. So this was the reacting to falling back.
Okay.
And then, so the other one is for lethal intent, which that's the one that lets me, when you shoot me, instead of fading back, I go in.
Good lord, the amount of reactive moves that gets.
Brains HP.
I've already had assassinate. That's fine.
And I got 2 battle focus tokens. I love the little ammo box. I just noticed that.
Yeah, when I did a display board, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 OC over there.
Correct. They're battle shocked right now too,
Oh,
though.
that's right.
Because mine doesn't clear till my next command phase, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you recheck. Yeah. There are 3 up save, fire dragons?
Yes, 3 up save.
Good.
Banshees are 4, Fire Dragons are 3, Dark Reapers are 3. Warp Spiders, I had to have to check.
Okay, that is all my moving
All right, brother.
Movement phase complete.
here. All right, let's start with this Warglaive into your dude there.
Sounds good.
With the big guns, and the little guns are going to go into the Banshees. What's the save on the Banshees? 4 up?
4 up.
Okay,
4
we'll
up,
go
5 up.
Little gun and Banshees, big gun into your Walker.
Yep.
2 shots with the big guns on 3s, 1 reroll.
Nice.
It's 3s wounds,
Yeah, T10.
2 6s.
He blows up.
It's me.
We're both taking 1 mortal.
1. Okay.
I do lose an incubi.
Yeah. I'm going to use my Feel Pain here. No, down to 8. All right. So
he's gone.
Little shots into here.
Yep.
Within 18, so 6 shots. I use my hit reroll. And then 3s. I've not used my wound reroll. Give me 3 -1s.
3 -1, so we're on our 5 up invul.
Dang.
All right. Fine.
Go girls.
All right. This guy. No. He's going to put all of his shots in the Banshees.
Sounds good.
2 big ones. 1 reroll. And then 2 to put on invul. 1 invul.
You got it.
1
Fail
dead. Baby Melta. Misses.
I'll put it on.
It's D6 plus 4 on the big Melta.
Yeah, that'll do.
He can take all of it. Done. This guy's gonna put it into the bikes.
Makes sense. We're T4 2 wounds.
Yeah. Save.
4.
Okay. Big gun. 2 hits.
2
and
hits.
2s. Oh, 1 reroll. 1 dead.
Boop.
1 bike down.
Baby Melta.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Misses. Okay. Lexus will do her. This guy is going to put his autocannons in the Banshees.
Okay.
Stubbers. Autocannons here. Stubbers the Banshee? No, autocannons here. And Stubbers into the 2-man.
Sounds good.
Here's Stubbers in the 2-man. Are they stealth?
No.
No. Okay. 3 hits, 3s wounds, 2 on your base save, -1 to cover.
3s. Make 1 fail 1.
Okay.
There's 1 guy left.
Into the Banshees. Autocannons.
Oh Lord.
Ooh.
3. And then
2s.
3 -1, so your base save.
4, 5. Make 1.
2 dead.
So 2 girls left. Just the Exarch and
Those
1
are 3
lady.
damage each. Yeah. Okay, sisters. Into the Fire Dragons. All hits. And it's going to be 3s.
Oh, come on, camera.
2 on your 0 AP from the sisters.
3s. Good.
Use Squire's Duty to put you on 4-ups. Or do I tank shock? Yeah. I think we're going to say tank shot. All right, we're going to do this Hellbrand into the Fire Dragons.
Sounds good.
Auto cannons. And then 2s. 7 -1, we have cover.
7 -1. We got 3s and a dream. Lose 1.
Oops. Heavy stubbers. All hit on heavy stubbers and 3's wounds. 4 more, -1.
You got it.
But you cover.
3s. I'm gonna put that on the X-Arc.
Okay. All right, this guy, same split.
Sounds good.
Or same, not split. Heavy stubber and 3's. Give me 4 saves on your regular save.
The X-Arc is dead.
And then the autocannons. 1 reroll here. And 2's. 1 reroll here. Okay, 7 more on your 3-ups.
3s. They are dead. I do have lethal. I do have the surge move now.
They're dead. Yeah, there's 1 more. So they can't surge because they're dead, right?
No, but I can do. I have the move at the end of your shooting
Oh,
phase
at the
now.
end of my shooting. I'm not done shooting. Don't worry. So he's done. He hasn't shot yet. He's done. He's done. They've shot. He shot. They shot. She shot. All right. So we're gonna go Plexus into your warlord.
All right, what do you think? Are we precision in here?
And 2's. Ooh, 1 on your -2.
On you, Vrin.
Yep.
4s. What is the damage?
D3. 3.
4 at Feeling Pain. Live with 1.
Live with 1. Okay.
Do you have any more shooting over there, Jeff?
Not from there. Nope.
Then I will do my surge. I'll do my D6 +1. Then a 1, and then I think I'm gonna do the other token to give me the +2.
Can you do that after you roll?
Yeah, because you can't. You don't know how much you're moving until you roll.
But you can. But you can add 2 inches after you find out what you roll.
I think so.
When do you use the token?
So you do it when you go to move. Do a normal move. Army rules. So the swift is a win is +2.
Looking up things together, playing with your opponent, not just against them.
When it's eligible to move,
Which is
you
now
trigger.
Yep.
You triggered it by saying, now we're going to do it. And then you roll the event and you got a 1, and then you said, now I'm going to use it. So you trigger it,
But they both
you
are.
use it, and then
But
you
they're
use
both.
it, and
They're
then
both
roll.
at the same time though.
Whatever.
You want me to ask Ryan? Just see what he wants to say.
All right, go ask your best friend.
So this one, I'm using these at both at the same time because would I have to say I'm going to use this before this, even though they trigger at the same time?
Can you use both at the same time?
I think so. Nothing. So in your shooting phase, it's when it makes you do a normal move.
But Battle Focus, I'm pretty sure, says a unit cannot have more than 1 going at a time on it. It's like a stratagem. Each time one of the triggers, a unit is eligible to perform if this ability has not been already performed.
Block.
It hasn't been performed yet.
So otherwise said you cannot trigger the same battle round. Each time one of the triggers shown in the agile maneuvers section.
Because you get too much information. If you know what you roll, and then you said, oh, now I
But
want
that's
to
the thing.
add
They
2
happen
inches
at the
to it.
same time.
I don't think you can do both at the same time. I think
But
When you
doesn't say
trigger
you
the
can.
rule and say, I'm going to reactive move, then you use the token, and then you roll.
You don't use the rule until after you've declared to trigger
Use
it,
the token after you roll.
But
I think you have to declare it.
after I roll.
and I don't know,
deciding, because the
but I think you'd have to declare both at the same time before you roll to determine how far you get. I think
I'm still in your Coluxus, but I was just trying to go for more.
I think Jeff is right, but again, good old
Yeah.
Games Workshop. Thank you for that, Games Workshop. I appreciate it. Oops, this camera.
Oh, no, I don't think it's like
I still have 1 token.
Okay, some other charges. The charge here in the middle.
All right, charge a clock.
I still need to do my lethal surge. Lethal intent.
Holy cow, bikes are fast.
Okay. 9. Nope. We'll go here into the Banshees and
The little guys.
other guys. 8. There, we'll tank shock the Banshees. 4,
Down to 0.
8, 9, 10. Take 1, 2, 3 mortals.
The Banshees are dead. Any other
All
charges?
right, tank shock into the Banshees.
Let's see what this
Clears them.
is over there. Let's see.
10.
10.
That is one heckin' of a charge right there.
Nope.
Nope.
All right. You're fighting.
We will pile in. Your Vrain will get the rerolls against him.
Against Plexus or against Big Guy?
Big boy.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 CP since they're injured to give me full hit rolls to hit. These 5 will go here. The rest will go here.
Okay.
We'll do the 5 first. Any modifiers to hit on the Plexus?
Nope. Just shooting.
So this will be on 3s, re-rolling everything.
Are these psychic attacks?
Only into the armature. Re-rolling. What is this toughness?
T4.
So we are on 4s. No re-rolls. 7 on your invul.
-2.
Yep.
Two
damage.
2 damage each.
Oh.
She will die.
If it wasn't for the fact that they were 2 damage.
Brain into the armature. 5 attacks, re-rolling and hitting on 2s. I'll hit. 6s, re-rolling.
There's 1.
2 devs into the armature.
Takes 2.
And then the Vizark. Re-rolling. 6s, re-rolling. 6 devs.
Ooh.
He's on 2 left.
And then just 2 incubi into the armature. Re-rolling.
Man, whatever this death ball is that Michael has created is wildly powerful.
Rolling. 1 at AP2 for 2.
Good.
Okay.
All right, my turn. So we'll go over here. We're gonna sweep.
Yep.
Get sustained on the charge into there. Hitting on 3s. 1 reroll. 1 sustained.
Nice.
And 2s. 2s. Reroll.
Okay.
Give me 6 -2s.
6, 5 up in vols. 4, 2 die. Chainsword, and where's the flamer? Flamer.
Okay, in the middle. Sweep. 4 hits. 3s or 2s. 4 -2s in the middle.
You got it. 5s. That guy's dead.
And then over yonder, 4, reroll 1, 3 hits, 2s wound,
Boy, these guys are moving.
wound reroll, give me 3 saves, no AP.
You got it. Fail 1, 1 incubator.
We're in the top left here.
They'll pile in, I guess, and do little swings.
Yeah.
2 power swords and 4 sets of punches. Whoop. 6s. Nothing, and then punches. Sixes. 2 at no AP. The punches are what goes to hit.
Good.
Okay,
all good.
that is everything.
Okay, I got 2 unengaged and 5 unoverwhelming.
Yep.
Banshees and this guy.
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna get 7 total. Yep. Okay, top of 4.
You have Rain, Reses D3 plus 1. She gets 3 incubi back.
Contested.
Oh, I guess the battle shock test in the fight phase would have mattered then. You want to roll a battle shock test for him? Just him.
He does not.
Okay, so we're good.
Okay. You get that one, so you get 13 again.
13 again. 2, 3. We both gain a CP.
What's up, Zircon?
And
Welcome in.
secondaries. Containment and extend battle lines.
So battle shock there. Do they battle shock? No.
They don't. He does though. Oh, should have rolled over there. He is good and
6 up?
yeah. Aspect warriors are 6s. Everything else is 2s, 7s. Do I owe any other ones? No. No. Hey, movement phase.
All right. As he gets into his movement phase, the draw is containment
Guys,
and
we'll just
extend
go
battle lines. With a 13 on primary, brings the current score at the top turn 4, 63 to 41, favor the Eldar.
Warp spiders. We'll jump over here.
Game is going well. Just fielding your... Oh, very nice, Zircon. When you start painting that bad boy up, post some pictures in the Discord.
And boop. And boop.
But, yeah, it's a rough start to the stream. My scoreboard is not responding, so I'm doing it all by hand.
They go 40.
But I have got the rest of the kinks worked out, so we are at least limping along.
Boop. These little guys will fall back.
The new Eldar, I think this is the Ynnead, is the name of the detachment, is
Dark Reapers are going to walk.
feeling quite strong.
More spiders will just scooch up here. And then these little guys, I'm going to say no Overwatch on them. Back up to 3. We'll advance them for 5,
Ooh,
just to make sure.
quick little dudes.
Boop. Boop. You're in the back because I don't know where you were.
So what you've done is basically just increased your pile of shame.
That is all my movement phase. We'll go to shooting.
I think 22?
We'll do containment with this guy. We'll do containment with the spiders.
22 players today?
We'll do the melt in the middle.
Rotate there.
4 baby meltas. Re-rolling. 5s. Re-rolling. 3 on your ion shields.
4s. Fail 2.
Fail 2.
Yep.
D6 plus 3. I'll re-roll that. That is 6 plus 9, 15. No, that's not math. Yes, it is. 15.
12.
12. 6 plus 9.
Oh, 15.
And it's only the beginning of the day.
These Dark Reapers will go into that Helverin. The indirect will go into the Sisters.
Did these guys fall back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you want to do something to fall back? From falling back?
I don't have any.
Indirect into the sisters.
I can't make up rules.
What?
Like, you know,
I'm not making them up.
What is the range on that indirect? That's ridiculous.
2, 6 plus 5. Oh. I'm sure you'll get some cool Knights coming out soon.
Hey, man. They're going down T9, I think.
You think?
That's what the rumor is.
Why?
Who knows? Maybe because they wrote it at the beginning of the edition when they were doing good. They're like, oh, we can make it less good.
I mean, probably, but that's still stupid. 4 at AP0 on
Where's
the
that?
Sisters. The Sisters.
Oh, the scissors. 1 dice.
Very nice, Zircon.
I mean, but all the new codex have been bangers. Hopefully Knights will be too, at the very least.
Not all the codex have been bangers.
The new ones?
Yeah. That's why
this year.
I did delayed. I think they delayed the Knight one for that reason.
Oh, hopefully reworking it.
It's not a good idea to have Knights be super strong.
I know, but I feel like T10's
impressive.
like fine. 4 into that little
For
guy.
you. Because you have all the rules.
I'm sorry.
You have Assaulting, Melta 3, Eradicate.
I'm sorry. 1 on your armagery. For 3.
Oh, damn. what's the
AP2.
AP2, okay. This one here?
Yeah. Those bikes are just going to dump into the armature. 15 shuriken cannons. Uh-oh. Hitting on 3s.
He said that armature. There's 2 eligible armatures. I think he's referencing the damaged one.
It's tradition.
That's
Juniors. Every time.
Every time. 5s. That will be 4 at AP, 1 for 2 on the armature on the objective.
Which one?
That little guy.
Okay. 2 damage each?
Yes, sir.
Takes 3.
The Warlocks, shining a little spear, re-rolling, shuriken catapult, flamethrower. Just 1 at AP1.
Damage 1.
And that is all my, I guess I have this little Dark Reaper. I guess he'll go into that guy.
Okay.
1 shot. Nothing.
Okay.
That is all my movement. So we're containing with these guys, containing with the spiders. Charges.
No
I don't really
charges.
have any because I can't charge there. Bikes will just die to a Warglaive. Yep. So we'll start over there and we'll do Yvrain the gang into them. Yvrain. Missed 1. 6s re-rolling. None from Yvrain. The Vizark. Missed 1. 6s re-rolling. 6 devs.
No. Explodes. No.
And that is all the combat. I guess they'll just scooch, 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 and scooch. I get 6 for containment and 5 for defend.
Yeah, home and 1 over. Yep.
And CP.
Okay, we'll go up to CP. Wrong way. And I'm gonna score 8 this time. I'll auto pass here with my CP.
These are worth 2 each.
Never mind, I will not auto pass. So I get 3.
Okay.
Check this guy's battle shock. He passes. Sisters here. They pass.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. Extend. Bring it down.
You can't do bring it down.
Do bring it down, extend, and behind enemy lines. That's fine. Behind enemy lines is not really, I mean, it's possible.
I'm just gonna move my corpses over there real quick, Jeff. Go ahead and do it.
All right, you guys. So with a 3 on primary. Yep, I got this right. With a 3 on primary brings current score 44 to 74, favor of the Imperial Knights. The Imperial Knights draw is extend battle lines and behind enemy lines. Bottom of turn 4. There we go. Starting to get a little worried for our Knights player here. We're starting to run out of assets. That Helverin going down really leaves that top left of the board very open. This Ynnead list really scares me here. It's very strong. As I was just telling Ryan, our TO, that squad in the top left with that character in it just holy cow. I think I've said it here multiple times as well, is so strong.
Okay, let's shoot him up. Start with this guy here. Gonna shoot back into the bikes.
Sounds good.
Big melt, 2 hits and 2s, 2 -4s.
2 bikes just a Gargon.
Yep. Baby Melta hits and wounds, -4s, d6 damage
Just roll it.
for 2.
Now the bike is dead. Bikes.
Let's go. This guy here is going to put his shots into the bikes as well.
Sounds good.
Actually, he'll put his 2 big shots here
Okay.
and his 1 little shot there.
Split and fire.
Shots here, 1 little shot here.
Sounds good.
2 big shots. 1 reroll, then 2s, 2 -4s.
Last 2 bikes.
Yeah.
It's just the Warlock who has an invul.
Baby Melta into the
Little guys.
Scorpions on 4 hits, and then a 2. 1 -4.
Make it.
Yep. So done.
I will fade back them. Do you want to not shoot the baby melt at them? I'd fade back because you'd only kill 1.
You can go anywhere you want.
Okay.
You're
wanted to ask.
Ynnead. You can do anything you
I
want.
wanted to ask, Jeff.
No, you don't.
Eldar can
want
absolutely
to
do
stop like
anything they want.
Yeah, but I wanted to. They're pretty.
Their time will come, Jeff.
They are pretty.
Time will come.
They nerfed my other Eldar for no fucking reason.
They
Was
can just do
Ynnead?
that move once, right?
With that one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So done. We'll go this guy. So these guys can't then move after. Yeah. So this guy will shoot down into the fire dragons. Auto cannons. 1 reroll. And then these are 2s. Reroll. Give me 5 -1.
You got it. Force. Lose 1.
Heavy stubbers. 2.
Heavy Stubby Wubby coming in.
1 more -1.
Chance to scrub 1. He gets
Put it
him.
on the Exarch.
Oh, he doesn't. The Exart has 2 wounds.
Heavy stubber from the middle one.
Yep.
5 hits. And 3s. Give me 4 -1s.
4 -1s on force. Make 1 more dice. The Exarch is dead.
Auto cannons with the reroll. And 2. Give me 6
On the same guys.
-1. Yep.
4s. They are dead. I'm gonna spend 1 CP, and I'm gonna sticky that objective.
You have every flippin' rule.
Yeah.
It's so Jadarted. Why do we play this game with Ynnead? They're just a jack.
Eldar do get every single rule known to mankind.
We're just gonna charge here.
Yep.
Other thing I'm being told by our TO are there are 2 players playing more DACA orcs here today, and at least one of them has mopped the floor with their opponent.
Get to here.
Definitely a omen of things to come.
Get to this side.
Everyone's banning it. I'm hoping because they'll be putting some.
I sure hope so. I don't want to play this.
Jeremy's busted, Mike.
I agree, but I'm not gonna not try and win. I want money.
8-inch
lost with me,
charge
man.
in the bikes. 8-inch charge in the bikes
Yep.
from, actually, what is this one here? Yeah, 8-inch charge in the bikes. 8-inch charge.
Ooh.
I will put my tank shock there.
Sounds good.
How many wins does he have?
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take 3 more.
You got it. 3 more.
All right, tank shot coming in.
Come to you.
Bottom right.
I will activate into the scorpions.
Had George show up because they had the Ynnead off.
8 attacks into the scorpions. 1 reroll. 1, 3 sustained. 2s. Give me 3, 8 minus 2s.
You got it. 6, 8. I make 2. I think there's only 6 left.
There's 6 in the platform.
Platform dies at the end because he's what's giving them the invul.
Okay, I'll touch the warp spiders. Can't go anywhere. 8 attacks there. 4s because I'm bracketed with a reroll. 2 sustained. These are out. 3 2s. Give me 5 minus 2s.
You got it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to leave my dice in there. 5. 2 are live. I guess I'll do their 4 punches.
I tried.
1 and no AP.
1 and no AP.
Yes, sir.
No, good.
All right.
So I'm going to get 1 behind.
Yep.
And 5 on extend. And that's it. My
Okay.
turn.
Top of mine, I get
Yeah,
13 again?
Yeah.
secondaries. Defend strongholds, no prisoners.
So yeah, it was, regardless, it was all void.
7. Move here. Warp spiders will jump out finally and maybe do something.
No, turn 2. I did hold that.
Oh, battle shock on those reapers. Good. And battle shock on that reaper. Failed.
You just see what you draw. It won't matter. It won't matter. Just see what you draw. Because I can only, I mean, I'll probably score 15 on secondaries. You won't kill this guy. I'll get here, here.
I got no
I get at
prisoners.
least 13. No prisoners. Okay.
And defend.
All right, defend stronghold, no prisoners.
Fall these guys back.
87 to 52.
Hopefully kill them. I kill them.
I think they're going to talk this out.
I can't kill them, so.
Okay, see if you can kill here.
Yep. We'll do.
Should be able to kill sisters. We'll say you get 1 kill with the sisters. And you'll just charge them and kill them.
I'll +2 move this guy. Oh, wait, no, this train. Never mind. Okay. All right. Flamers.
Nothing over AP1, right?
Nothing AP1.
Okay.
Only in punching, so 5, 10, 16, +1. These are on 6s though. Just 2 at no AP. Good enough.
1. I'll CP reroll that one.
Yep.
Good.
Okay. And yeah, I killed them. All right, we'll charge. Yes. I'm actually gonna fall back the warp spiders just in case. Boop. 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 And boop. We'll charge the warp spiders because they actually have a melee weapon. Charge. Boop. Boop. Only thing really here is the Warp Spider Exarch because he's got the Power Blade array.
Okay.
So it is a lot of attacks. So Power Blade array, I'm going to spend 1 CP to give him rerolls. So he's got 10 attacks. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and then lethal hits and twin weight. And these are on 6s, rerolling. So that is 3 at AP 2.
5 ups. Takes 2.
1 damage each.
Explode. That keeps me off 15 next go round. Okay, you got what?
4 for no prisoners, and then defend stronghold for 3.
Probably, yeah. Not necessarily.
Yeah, that's why I'm not putting it in just in case you get it.
Okay, I'll score at the end.
Of your turn.
I've got Storm Hostile and Sabotage.
I am not on any objective besides this one.
Yeah, Storm Hostile and Sabotage. You got what on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay. Storm Hostile and Sabotage. I think I'm going to go here with this guy.
All right, you guys. Storm Hostile Objective and Sabotage for the final draw for Imperial Knights. Looks like a 0 on primary, so 52 to 87.
Scores at the end.
Oh, scores at the end. That's why. Yep. Players can hear me. They're not supposed to be able to hear me.
Need a 5 on the advanced get there. Let's advance that guy.
Okay.
Needs 5. It's 6, so you'll get to here. Warm, Style, and Sabotage.
I made a list this morning. It had 12 war dogs.
Okay, so Sabotage here. And then we're not going to shoot, we're just going to charge over there.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing that I would have moved, but it's fine.
What?
Nothing. Just go.
I didn't shoot.
I know. I'm saying that it's fine.
Okay. I don't know, more than, there's 3 dice in there. All right, so come on this side. And then he's going to tank shock for the 1. 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, and kills him. There. And I will storm that hostile objective. I'll get 7 on secondaries
And
15. Yep.
all right.
All right, good job. Yeah, Mikey.
Good game, Jeff.
Yep. There you go. Now you can shake off the T-Suns.
Huh?
Now you can shake off the T-Suns.
Maybe when they get their codex. I loved them last edition. I hate them this edition. They're just not fun.
Well, apparently they're all new codexes are good, Mikey.
Scores are locked. That's what I'm hopeful. That's what I'm hoping for.
I hope they have more than one good attachment.
Well, one's focused on those stupid ass robots, so.
They're like the one.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, you guys. And there is your final score at the bottom of turn 5. 74 to 91. Eldar win. Wow, what a game. I will say that Eldar super blob that was at the top left corner of our screen pretty much all game. Wildly powerful. But we have heard rumors about Ynnead going into this, and so it's kind of a result to be expected. I appreciate you guys being patient and hanging out through all the technical difficulties with the scores and the internet dropping in and out. What we're gonna do here is during the lunchtime, we have an hour lunch coming up. I'm gonna spend that hour trying to reconnect my scoreboard so I don't have to hand do all the scores, which will allow me to pay a little more attention to the camera shots and you guys. But in order to do that, unfortunately, I am eventually going to have to turn off the stream because I have to restart the PCs in order to get them to connect to each other. And so for now, we're going to go to an hour-long break. Expect internet interruptions in the middle of that, but I'm going to go to the tripod. I'm going to charge up some microphones. We will be back soon at 3 o'clock Washington State time, or an hour from now, or 55 minutes. And we will be bringing you Game 2, Game 3, matches to be determined. We'll see you guys in a few. Thank you again.